What's going on, guys? Welcome back to EU4 as Sicily. And before we continue with today's war against Provence, I would like to show you a few things, because while I was so focused on our North African campaign, many things have happened in Europe. So I would just like to give you a little bit of an update. First of all, Denmark and Sweden are basically completely gone. It's Norway and Finland are now the big players, which has really completely switched around from when it was, or how it was in the beginning. So this is kind of interesting in in Scandinavia. Now, we have Greater Poland currently in a war, successfully fighting off the Bulgarian Empire. I think they have actually even declared the war, probably. So that's really, really cool. And they're going to get a lot of Polish culture provinces under their control. So Poland, Greater Poland, might actually form Poland, or I don't think they can actually form a province. But either way, form a nation. But either way, so this is really cool for them. They're successful here. Bulgaria was obviously getting their ass kicked by England, had to give up a province, and they had to release one of their previous vassals. But Nitria is now independent and allied with Aragon, which is really not a great ally. Yeah, that happened. Tuscany is in a war against Moravia, which has re-emerged. This was their first emperor, and they've grown incredibly powerful. So, you know, good for them. Good for them. France has annexed Flanders, but Normandy is still a march. And that was basically what happened here. And I would like to show you the religious map mode, because we have some interesting things. We have a first Protestant nation, Paphlagonia. And then we obviously have a few Protestant provinces, but they're converting very, very slowly. But that will pick up in the future. Now, we do have the Copts, of course. We do have the Karagites still. We have even the Ibadi here in Najd, although they are also, I mean, there's just so many rebels in these regions. Aden and Ethiopia and Ifat, there's still Coptic here. We've got Baluchistan and Mevar, which is actually Hindu. But interestingly, we've got the big Sunni hope, Persia, that has now converted to the Hurufi religion, which is so interesting. So no more Sunni, it's Hurufi now. That's where it's at for Persia. And they're also at war with the Levant, which is just slowly deteriorating, trying to hold on to the Orthodox faith. Then we've got an apostolic nation, the Azerbaijan, but not only them, but also Karakayunlu and Ardalan. No, actually, Ardalan is Orthodox, but Azerbaijan is apostolic, and Karakayunlu is as well. So that's so cool. There is so much going on. We've got Catholics here, Apostolics, yeah, more Catholics, but also some Orthodox in the Levant and Kartli. So this is just a mess of Christians vying for control, but it's so much fun. I think this is so cool. But yeah, we shouldn't forget that these are also von Neuenburg. So the Azerbaijan is our dynasty, as is Egypt and Austria. So if we can maybe keep the relations going, get some, yeah, I don't know, get some, what's it called? Get some personal units going. That would be amazing. But anyways, we now have to focus on our own war. Provence still has 11,000 men. Holy shit. Where are they pulling them from? I honestly don't get it. And I also don't quite understand how Lorraine is still in this war. But yeah, we'll have to move back. I don't want my horsemen to get taken. But actually, I don't even have my siege leader in here. Okay, well, let's return. Let's get the siege leader, because we kind of need that. We need to siege this fast. 3 siege, you should definitely be in here. We lost a claim. Alright, yeah, this is so much better now. Okay, we've the death of a merchant. One of the greatest and richest men in Sicily has died without an heir. He was well-known patron of religion and arts. State needs the money. Use them as he would have. Gain 15 prestige. Oh, of the Protestant faith. I don't know, man. I just know who should receive our patronage. But why would we be Protestant? Okay, so an artist, philosopher, artist. We would gain 15 prestige in any case. But do we want to have a Protestant? I mean, we are a zealot, being fanatically devoted to the true faith, and we are Catholic. So I don't think we want to have that. So I think we're just going to take the money ourselves, honestly. It just seems weird to give the money to a Protestant if we're zealous. But yeah, whatever. Let's move on. Come on, this should fall. This should fall quickly. It doesn't quite fall as quickly as I had hoped. All right, there we go. So let's get our troops together again. Now, do we... I think we have to fight the battle first. Let's maybe attack here. Yeah, let's attack here. Take the free money. They're going to pile in on this, but we should win regardless, which we did. Crush Provence. I really would love for Lorraine to just get out of this stupid war. Why are you in this? This doesn't matter to you. Damn. Alright, but yeah, we're slowly getting control. And we need to deal with our rebels as well. Fucking hell, man. Okay, so, let's do the following. Let's have a new unit. We want... No, actually, hold on. Let's shift consolidate. Let's see if we can maybe delete a mercenary. Yes, we absolutely can. But we can't actually put him anywhere. Okay, never mind. We'll do that at the end of the war. So, I need a cavalry and 3 infantry. 1, 2, 3, and the artillery, I mean. This army will siege Mazab. And you will siege whatever, and our cavalry will siege this. There you go, that's the plan. I don't know where you're retreating to. You're retreating here for some reason. Okay. Well, we'll go there too. Okay, Austria wants military axes. Sure, we'll give it to you. Okay, we stack wiped them. Very nice. Okay, so I think we're finally getting there. Provence. I still want that same peace deal, man, that I've wanted all this time. It's not that difficult. But let's give this to the Umayyads. There you go. That's what we want. Shouldn't be too difficult to make this happen. Takra announces as their rival. Not surprised. I'm not surprised, honestly. Alright. And you can split in half as soon as you arrive. Where I think Egypt dealt with these rebels for us. And how's the institution spreading? Okay, yeah. So we're going to be one of the first that gets this new institution, which is great. That's great news. Okay, and I think we're very close to finishing this stupid war as well. Okay, let's take this over too. Tuscany is going to be the ones busy with these rebels for a while. So we can just kind of relax. Will you say yes to my demands? No, man. Fucking hell. Okay, well, once the capital falls, that should be it. That should be all we need. Unless, of course... More rebels. Holy fuck. Alright, well, unless, of course, they take this first. No, they didn't. Alright, so, let's get this done here. There we fucking go. Holy shit, that took a long time. So we took 2 provinces, 1 province for our vassal, and we took 300 gold and war operations. Very nice. And we're finally done with this war. Man, I mean, that was so costly, so unnecessarily costly. I wouldn't have thought Provence and Lorraine, really, to put up such a fight. And obviously these rebels didn't help either. But we're done now. We are done now. Let's quickly check out what we are. We're 3 years ahead. Ahead. Let's go with Smithian economics, production efficiency, and we'll also gain development cost reduction. And we're closer to artillery combat ability. Very nice. There you go. And we do have this... You do have too many military generals, so This guy can go away. Military leaders, not military generals, obviously. Okay, good. Good. Now, we do have more rebels that we need to deal with. But we shall be able to do that. Now, I wonder if we could actually annex you. Yeah, next year we could annex you. That's how long this war took. So let's improve relations. And let's kind of check out where we are right now. Okay, so we have really great alliances, I think. We're really well set up in that regard. And Levant somehow managed to peace out. There's Jerusalem again. But they're Catholic, right? Yeah. So, but actually Jerusalem itself is held by our friends in Egypt. So there's that. Really cool. Who's this? Oh, yeah. Ibrahimids. Catholics. Catholics are ruling. Okay. Yeah, the Orthodox have been really diminished. And we do have another heretic prince. This time it's Cologne. Or the first heretic prince, I guess. Paphlagonia is not a prince. But yeah, the Orthodox religion's on the decline. That is for sure. Especially with the fall of the Mongols. Okay, cool. Now, some of our cores, or some of our problems like cores, we can fix that. And yeah, we're 69 years old. Very nice. We have the Age of Discovery for a little bit longer. We can select a naval doctrine. Let's rather repay some loans. And once we've dealt with the rebels, we can dismiss our mercenaries. But we have apparently finished something. High income. Okay, 25 gold. Interesting. We can get construction cost reduction, grow an economy for 25 years. Sure, let's go for that immediately. And we can build 5 workshops and we get some tax income. Oh, that sounds good. 5 workshops need to be built. I think that's definitely possible. Still have tons of loans. But yeah, your ships mothball. This does not need to be paid for. We're all getting here. Alright, Provence, you can come back. Let's instead, I don't know, focus on someone else. People have suggested focusing on Byzantium, which, you know, I could, but I think we kind of maybe want to stay at peace for a while, just a little bit. And maybe improve relations here with the Papal State. See if we actually have a chance. We do. Let's increase our chance a little bit, just so that we're up there. 12% chance. Good. Alright, so corruption is growing. And Morocco and Swabia have unlawful imperial territory. Yeah, so the Moroccans here, they converted a few provinces to Valdensian, but they had to give up a lot of this. Andalusia took these lands. Okay, but those are... yeah, those are imperial provinces. Okay, it looks like Tuscany is being the next elector. Actually, no, maybe Brandenburg. There's 3 people voting for Brandenburg, 3 for Tuscany. Well, if we get the Pope on our side voting for us, then we can at least avoid having Tuscany as emperor, because that's something we definitely don't want. You guys can mothball too. We just need to save some cash. Beat the rebels. And then it's time to stop paying for our many troops. Okay, very good. Awesome. Okay, let's wait for this to be retaken. And actually, let's shift consolidate and let's see. Is this all the mercenaries we have? No, there's a few more. Okay, let's delete them all to help our economy. And what do we have? We've got 13, 4, 1. Let's build at least 3 more infantry. 1, 2, 3. Good. And you don't mothball anymore? Let's actually get our troops. Well, where are we going to have uprisings? Yeah, probably here. So let's rather stay here, actually. And you just pick up the infantry. Awesome. So, yeah, we're cutting down on these mercenaries because they're not really all that useful. And instead, we'll focus more on our personal troops. We do have a lot of manpower that we should, you know, take advantage of. Okay, so we're ahead 3 years in military, so we might as well go for the fort maintenance and extra fort defense. And that also gives us high quality ammunition, more artillery combat ability. Good, I'm feeling really good about this. Now, let's make sure that we reduce our funding, and we're all good. We can actually go back to saving up some cash, and I think this is probably going to be the last conquest that we've done. You know, simply because we're 70 years old now, so I don't think there's that much more that our emperor is going to be able to do, which is perfectly fine. I mean, we've done a lot of things. And we can build workshops. Well, we will. We might be able to build these five workshops. That would be nice. Okay, another loan renewed. Definitely need to work on that. Okay, you 3 infantry, get together. Truce with Morocco ended. But yeah, I have no interest in fighting them. Let's go to Tripoli. Mothball. And there we are. Cool. Alright, so we're saving up. Our cores are coming in. That will reduce our corruption. We're still at 3 stability. We cannot go for golden era because we would need a large city. Maybe we can go for that. Maybe we can develop Palermo enough. Is that worth it? We could start a golden era if we have 3 age objectives fulfilled. Control centers of trade. 5 provinces with centers of trade. We have 1. We had a second one. Yeah, but that's it. We could have had a 3rd here in Tunis. Yeah, okay, that's really not going to happen, I think. So it's fine, it's fine. Actually, wait. Yeah, we don't have anything here. That sucks. It's actually really sad. And I was thinking about doing something with the culture here as well. Because that's, you know, not giving us as much tax as we could get. Really losing out a lot here. Look at that. So much money that's been just lying around. And has it gotten more expensive? But I think that might be because... Yeah. Let's maybe go ahead and change our culture. I was thinking about culturally shifting away from Franconian. We can accept Berber. Promoting Berber to be an accepted culture, that would be actually really big. Because, you know, they actually make up a lot of our culture. So if we accept Berber, and then Maltese, we could make... Well, let's accept Berber for now. That's definitely going to help us. And then, yeah, as I said, we might want to shift. This culture could be switched. But we have separatism here. What's the culture in here anyways? Oh, it's Berber. That's accepted. Okay. So that's all good. That's all good. So, yeah, accepting that was probably really good for our income. Still, the interest is very high. And we have too many relationships. How many? We have 6 out of 5. But yeah, 1 is our vassal that will go away by this year, actually. Can we annex you now? September. Okay, in September, we should be able to annex you. So... Well, I guess... Gain prestige, gain admin power. Sure, that's free. And... Wow, we're still working on that. Oh, wow, that missionary is still working? Well, I guess it's having issues, right? Especially with more separatists walking into our land. So we have to raise our army maintenance again. Just to defeat Tuscany's rebels. That's really frustrating. That really does annoy me. I wish they would just be pushed back. But whatever. I think we have at least reached a point where we're in a really great situation. I've mentioned this several times, but I truly do think that. And so we're going to have to crush these rebels, but that's not going to be an issue. I'll be back next time, and that will likely be the last episode for our Emperor. I mean, I'm just thinking that. Obviously, it could be wrong, but I think so. I feel it in my guts. Anyways, that was it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.